Hello all web artists, welcome back to all of you once again, and today we are going to learn about DOM traversing. And I assume that you know what is DOM and how to select DOM element. If you don't know, I recommend you to learn that before watching this video. Alright, then what is DOM traversing? Here the DOM traversing means so far you have learned how to select DOM element, right? And here we will learn how to select siblings, parent element, children of specific children element of a specific element, or all the siblings element at a time. And you also know that sibling means child of same parent, like your brother sisters, right? So let's go ahead without wasting times. Div. So I'm going to create a parent element, okay, with the class name parent, okay, and let's create its child, that is s3, with the class name title, with text hello. Oh beautiful people, right? Great. So if you want to write JavaScript code inside the HTML doc file, we have to use script tag that you already know, right? Let's select this s3 element using title, that is the class name of this s3 element. Const title equal to document dot query selector, right? Dot title, right? If you want to access the parent element, how we can access? We can access by writing title dot parent node or parent element, right? Let's log console.log title dot parent element, right? Let's see the output, and here you can see parent element, right? And if you want to see like much more descriptive, then instead of log, using this log functions of this console object in console.dir, okay, we can use console.dir. All right, great. And let's do something else, that is, if we mouse over to this title text, then the background of the parent element should change. For that we have to write some events, and that event we have to apply on this title text, right? So title dot add event listener, and what is the event name is mouse over, right? And if we do mouse over, we have to perform certain operation, and that we have to write inside this anonymous function, that is the next argument of this add event listener. So what I want to do, I want to change the background color of title dot parent element dot style dot background equal to something red, okay. alright. But if we mouse out, then parent element should be come to the previous state, right? And default color is white, and it will reflect only if we mouse out. Let's see. Okay, great. Not only that, you can perform lots of operations, but here I just want to keep it simple so that you can easily understand. Alright, let's move forward to the next example. And as you can see on the screen here, I have written some HTML codes to display list items, that is home, products, customer supports, carriers, investors, news, and about us. Right, what is our intention is that we want to select sibling of this li, which has the class name current element. Alright, we have to select the siblings of this li element, but before we have to select this li element, alright, which has the class name current. Const current equal to dot right current. So I want to select the previous sibling or the next sibling of this list item which has the class name current. Right, so how we can do current dot previous, and why it is not suggestion, because query selector heading. Okay, current dot previous sibling element or previous sibling, right? So console, just do something. Current dot previous element sibling dot style dot color equal to red, right? And the next sibling element, let's change the color of next sibling element of this element also, so green. It is next element sibling, alright. Okay, as you can see in the screen, let me zoom. See, we have selected the previous sibling, sibling of this customer support, that is products, and the next sibling, that is carriers of this customer support, right? And we did apply CSS also, that is why you can be able to see the effect, that is color. And this is how you can select siblings. But what if you want to select all the children of this QL element? So we can do that. Let's keep it as it is, and let's select the menu, right? Document dot query selector, and because this is ideal, right? So we have to select with the prefix has and the name of the id menu. Console.log menu.children, right? Let's see the output. Here you can see, and here it is displaying all the element that type is element, means all the node whose type is element but not the text, not the attribute. What I'm saying, you will know. See here, we are able to see all the nodes which node type is element. But if we write like this, menu dot children nodes, child nodes, right? Not. Now see here, it is selecting all the node types, that is text, element, attribute. Hope you understand the difference, but there is no rocket science to understand between child nodes and the children, because the children property only return children elements and the child nodes return all the nested nodes, right? And if you want to understand more easily, then wait, see, children returns all the children which node type is an element, right? And child nodes property uh, returns all the children element as a children element which type is element, type is an element or text, alright, we can say. And if you notice that it is easy to remember the property name, because if two words will come to name the property, then you should able to predict that a name of the property may use camel case convention, right? That is, first word will be in small letter and the first letter of the next word will be capital letter, as you can see here, child nodes, right? Or if it is a single word, then it would be in smaller letter, alright. Let's suppose I want to select the first element, right? And if I write like this, first child, let's see what it will return. See, it returned text, because in this way we are selecting all the node. But what if you want to select the first element, then for that you can use first element child, right? See, now return li. So always keep care that what I am selecting. You can select last child, last element child also. For that you just have to change the name of first to last, right? See, this is about us, last element. So let's do the last and the least example. That is, I want to select all the siblings of this element. Means all the siblings means here this home, products, carriers, investor, news, about us elements, right? So just comment it. Now I'm going to create a function that will return all the siblings of a specific element. Alright, so function get all siblings gs, right? And here we have to pass the element. Which elements we want to returns as an answer, right? Which siblings we want to return as an answer, or not element, sorry. So for that I'm going to create an array siblings, right? First we have to check if does it has a parent element. So element dot parent node, right? If it doesn't, let's return empty elements. Alright, return siblings. If it has a parent, then let's select the first element, not const, sibling equal to element parent node dot first child. Right, here I am selecting the first child of its parent, right? And here we have to check while siblings. Means if it returns some value, this will return some value that will be assigned to the sibling variable, and there is some value, then we can push that value to this siblings array. Alright, but we have to check that if sibling dot node type, because we just want to fetch the element, not the text. Alright, node type equal to 1, that means element, and sibling not equal to element, not equal to element, because we don't have to. Here we are checking siblings not equal to means we don't want to fetch itself, because we don't want to fetch itself as a siblings. And friend, it makes sense, alright? So siblings dot push, right? Sibling, and we have to change the sibling by next sibling. Sibling equal to sibling dot next sibling. And once the siblings fetch successfully, let's return siblings, sib line gs. Great. So let's use this function for this current element. So, and our current element is this one, customer support, which has a text customer support and which has the class also current. So because this function will return array, ling is equal to get all siblings, and we have to pass that element which siblings we have to fetch. So current, and let's see the siblings dot for each, right? And we can print the text, right? So sib console dot log sib dot inner text. Alright, and here you can see the output. Okay, all the siblings of this current support as an output printed here: home, products, career, investors, news about us. So friend, these are all for today, right? So thank you for watching, and let's meet in next video tutorial. And friend, do subscribe and share also. Bye.